Alright, hello YouTube, this is Xsampl, and I'm back on the Minecraft server, and I had a bit of an issue last time I was recording. My hard drive became full, and I wasn't actually able to record the last moments of this, and I also left some steps out because I forgot to push record. Not a very good start to the iron farm build, but I was awake at mad hours in the middle of the night last night, from about 2:30 to 3:30, and so I started building this part here. But I've left out putting the doors in and building the breeding cells because that's what has been missed out on the previous video. So I'm going to do that with you today. Now, what else am I going to do? Well, let's just start with that. I'm a bit mindful that since I've already done one episode already on this build, I just don't know how much to keep in the videos, and how much you might find a little bit boring. But I've got to build another one of these up here and another one of those up here, and then bring the villages over. So there's still heaps and heaps of work to do here. So I'm going to get cracking, yeah, and I'm going to start putting these doors in. And then we need to build the villager cells. Now I don't think I've put water in those ones over there, so I might actually do that with these ones, put the water in and then go back and do those ones after, off camera. Alright, so it's time to make a few doors. Yeah, a heap of doors, and once I've done that I'll be ready to show you the next part. Alright, I've got a ton of doors. Let's start putting them in. Whoa, I got lag. Man. Over it. Okay. So I don't have to build this around here, but because I'm high up off the ground, I wanted something to walk on while I do this. So it's always just a simple process of just putting the doors down like this. Yes. Whoa. Not like that, okay? That's a new way of putting a door down. Don't do that. Yeah, I had the sus last night, so basically had all my doors on the hotbar there, and I just walked sideways whilst holding shift and just placed them all down. It's quite a nice speed to do it. So let's just put some more on my hotbar. Shift and sideways, and then select the next door. Like that. Great. And then I build a little platform just to walk around so I don't fall off. And that's it really. So we want to place 6 doors along here. Yeah. You get stuck in them too if you glitch out on them if you place them down and you're too close, which is kind of a little bit annoying. And that's it really. I don't know if I should really just keep recording this bit, because I'm pretty sure you get the idea. So we're just placing 6 doors in the gaps here. Alright, so all our doors are in now, and this is good. So we're about to start work on the villager cells. I've left the walkway around here. Looks like the sun's going down. Just for something to walk around on, because last time I did this, I actually removed all this after I put the doors in, and then I realised that I needed something else to stand on while I build off here. So what we need to do is start from this level here and go 5 blocks out. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we need to go 6 that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then, oh, sorry, I miscounted. Don't follow my counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, there we go. Yep, I forgot to add the one that I started off on. This is another 5, and then we just fill this floor in. Not that one. And we just need to make this well, it's too high and then a roof on top, so it ends up being like that. And it should be 4 by 4 in here. which looks like it is, which is good. And it's getting dark, so I'm going to have to head back very shortly. So let's just finish this one off quickly. I need some torches. Do I have those? Yes. So you need to put some torches in here, otherwise we're going to start spawning mobs, and we don't really want that. So I'll just put one in each corner. Now the most horrible thing about this is I need to get water in here somehow, and I'm out of snow, so I'm going to have to head back anyway. So I figure that maybe if I punch a hole through... Nope, too high. A hole through here, I might be able to grab some water from in here, but then... Let's see. Yeah. But the problem is it's going to wash me down there anyway, so it's going to be a bit of a mission. Okay, let's get out of here, and I haven't left myself any blocks to get out. Oh. Alright, head back and sleep this night away, and then we'll come back and do the rest. Alright, I think we're prepared now. Got a number of blocks, 2 buckets of water, and a bit of food. It's time to get building. It's easier to come up here on the top. Do this from up here. Right, to work. So what we need to do is we need to put water in each one of these corners, and that's to make sure that the villagers stay around this area here, because apparently they can glitch out through these corners and fall to their doom and disappear, and that's a bit of a problem. So that's why we need to do that. I might start with... Actually, I'm going to lose all of my torches. Am I? See, and I can't even come back in here to do this. So what am I going to do? What am I going to do? I think what I might do instead is put a infinite water source on the roof. I think probably be a better idea. Yeah, I'm going to lose my torches anyway. Okay, put the torch there. No, it's not going to work. Dang. Bye, torch. I'm going to get that. Oh well, there's going to be no torch there. Fine with me. Okay, infinite water source on the roof. So these, I mean, I've seen people do this in creative, like build these in creative, but I haven't seen anyone build it in survival, so yeah, I just don't know how to do all the good I don't know how to do the shortcuts. So just bear with me while I sort of work this out. Just want an infinite water source up here, just so I don't have to try and work out how to grab one from down there. Alright, here we go. Sweet. So now we can do it from up here, and it's even better. Oh. Alright, or not. Okay, let's try that again. So, one in that corner. One in that corner. And that's pretty much it. And then one in that corner, So we're done with that one. This is a lot easier. Alright, there you go. So do this. Makes it easier. The next hard thing is actually getting the villagers here and getting them in the cells, because you have to have 2 in each cell before they start breeding, and apparently they start breeding pretty shortly after you stick them in there, and you need to balance them the best you can over all the cells, so you don't really want to just leave 2 in one cell and then leave the others, because you can get up to 16, I think. I'm not sure, but I think what I believe is that you can get 16 in one cell and have nothing in the others. I don't think that's how this is designed. I think that you need to spread them out evenly. Anyway, so let's just leave that like that. That's one done, and we just need to do 3 more. So I'll build another one on camera, and then we will I'll do the rest off camera, and then we should be all sorted. What am I doing over here? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we fill this in. This is the floor. And then we need to go 2 high. So walls all around. And then we need to put a ceiling on top of this. But before we do, we need torches and water. So torch over there. Sweet. And I need to get up, get some water. Well, this is a lot easier. So can't be fine. No, I'm not. I'm pretty sure I didn't put water in the other ones. On the other side over there. Oh. Where is it? Well, look how close. That's really good. This one might be actually active when we're over there in the sky farm. Yeah, that one over there. I'm pretty sure I didn't put water in them, so I'm going to have to check that, but I'm pretty sure I didn't. So we have to go and do that as well. Okay, nearly done with this one. Sweet. So there's a roof. The other thing I need to do is half slab around the edges here. And I'm not ready to do that just yet. But we do that just to stop mobs from spawning. Even though we could light it all up and it's all lit up here. Apparently it is always better to half slab anything a mob can spawn on. Just so that they don't have the opportunity or the chance to. And even though I'm putting torches up here, apparently half slabbing this is also a better idea. So instead of putting full blocks on, you can put half slabs on here if you want to. But because I'm going to use a rail system to bring these guys over, I need full blocks to place the rails down on. So that's why I've done it this way. Alright, so I'm going to do the other two, and I'll get back to you when I'm done. See you soon. Alright, this is for those of you who worked this out before I did. I can actually grab water from here. What a goose. So, yeah. Don't need to do an infinite water supply up there, and you don't have to keep running back to it, because you can just grab it from wherever you are. And that's even better. So just a tip, it's a pro tip for you guys. When you're building yours, you don't need to go all the way over there. Just reach down and dip into that water right there, and you can grab a few buckets of water, or how many you want, and you're done. You're done. Okay, I've had a little bit of trouble with my water flow here. As you can see over there, I can only have two, a slit there, and it should be 2 by 2. But what I've found is that these blocks here have become water sources somehow. So I need to now destroy all of this and then redo it. So yeah, it's a bit of a pain. However, it needs to be done, otherwise this is not going to work. That should sort that out now. Right, yeah. It's getting dark. I need to go sleep, but that's what happened. Somehow it became water sources all the way along here, and it's made the water flow all messed up. So that should fix that problem now. So quickly just go down and sleep this night away, and then come back and fix that properly. All right, that's much better. Yep, that's fixed. So that's good. I need to really go down and put a block in the bottom drop off, because at the moment you can fall right down, and if I do get villagers in here, the iron golems are going to go into the drink. Right, before I forget, I need to take down this walkway, because it will become a spawning ground for all kinds of critters, and so I just need to take this off, and I can just jump down into the water and then climb onto my little platform over there. So yeah, it's not a big deal, and it's kind of a waste of material, but once again we have basically got this for free, well, apart from the wood and the stone which we used to make our shovels. Yeah, so it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Oh, I can't get that one. You got kidding me. Ah, dear. There's got to be an easy way to do this too. There's gotta be. Oops. It's about to fall into the drink. I didn't realise I was actually going to be this close to the edge here. It's a bit unexpected. I thought I had more room. So, hopefully this works out alright. I really do hope it works out alright. I'm not going to move them. I'm going to leave them here. It takes too long. Actually, I think I can. I could probably build one of these in an hour now. I'm pretty sure I could. I've got all the resources. I'm pretty sure you can build at least one of these every hour. Yeah, so they're not actually that complicated. Once you've worked out the pattern and how to put them together, you can actually do this really quickly. Yeah, so the next two aren't going to take too long, but they're going to be way up there. I think you need to go up. Is it? I think it's. Don't quote me. I'm not sure what the number is, but I think it's like 75 or 85 blocks from the bottom corner all the way up. I'll have to check those numbers. I'm not sure what they are, but I will tell you what they are when I do it. I'm not sure it's going to be in this episode though. I think what I might do is I'm going to make this a short episode probably, and then the next episode is going to be getting the villagers over here, and so we can at least get these two cells working. Oh, I forgot to punch those out. At least get these two working, and that way we can start collecting some iron golems. So what am I going to make? Yeah, the processing track. So they are going to be carried away from underneath here, along a little waterway here to the central processing system over there. And what I want to do is I really do want to drop them down into the ocean there. We're going to process them down underneath there, I think. Possibly. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to build a little underwater base here. I think that looks quite deep there. Or is it raised? Not deep. It's opposite. Yeah, it's raised up. I think that would be alright. And then we could actually probably turn the whole thing there, the whole central system there, not system, mound there, into some kind of underwater base. It almost lends itself to some kind of circular type thing under there. And that might be what we do. And it might actually be that size. It might be quite a large project too. But I think that would probably look quite nice under there. Maybe a glass ceiling. And I'm not too keen on doing glass walls as well. I don't want it to be a complete dome. I do want to be able to see out every now and then, but I don't think I want the whole outside area to be glass. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure. I'm kind of. I might actually make like a section of it all glass then, probably. So maybe like let's say we're slicing through that circular bit there. Maybe the wall sort of around this sort of area will be glass. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to transporting the villagers. I might actually see if someone's done it with an infinite breeding cell, which Dockham said he did, but he didn't show you how to do that. But he does have a tutorial on an infinite breeding cell. But I'm just aware of a possibility that you could sort of wreck your village setup here somehow, and I don't want to do that, so I might actually just do a transport system. They are quite a way over there, but I'm pretty sure I could get them over here, and so I just need to keep them sort of off-site, you know, far enough away so they don't interfere with this sort of breeding process here. And then I'm going to put one in each cell, because they're not going to do anything if they're by themselves in all four, in both of those units. And then I'm going to probably get them closer, and then have like rail units leading into each one, and see if I can get them in there at the same time, sort of synchronized placement of villages, if that's even possible. But also need to break the minecart that they'll be in also out from underneath them, so that's going to be yeah, well, I just need to get them all in there at a similar time, and I'm going to try and do that. I think that's going to be a bit of a challenge I'm going to sort of take up here. Synchronize villager placement in these cells. I think that'd be great. Yeah, so I love this idea about the bottom here, the underwater base, and I am going to only do these two for now. and at a later time I'll do the next 2 up there, and then I've got a plan to pretty this place up and make it look totally awesome, and that's going to be a mega build. I think it's going to take a bit of time, and I might try and do a time lapse, but I'm going to have to make the quality a little bit less unless I get another hard drive. I'm kind of sick of running out of hard drive space, so I might do that if I've got enough coinage, buy another large drive and record my video to that. Alright, so I'm done with putting water in both these village units, Unit 1 and Unit 2. I should really give them names, but I think they might come a bit later on. So we've got water and everything now. It's all sorted out, ready for our villagers. And I've just taken a look at the footage so far, and I think we've got enough for one episode. So I'm going to call it a day. But it was really good to be able to show you the things which I missed on the first episode in this one. And I know it's not very jam-packed with all sorts of cool, crazy things. These builds are sort of tedious and lengthy. So yeah, the next episode, I think what we're going to do is we're going to work on the transport system. I think that's very important that we get that going first. So we're going to build a temporary collection unit down below there in the ocean, and then we're going to go collect some villagers. And the goal, I think, for the episode will be to get one villager in each of these cells, and then that way we can spend the next episode sorting out a way that we can drop the villagers in at the same time, kind of like synchronized village placement. So that could be really interesting. Kind of overboard really, you don't really need to do it, but I think I'd like to just do it like a bit of a challenge. So let's see if we can work that out, come up with an idea on how to do that. Hopefully it won't take too much resources. I'll definitely be using snow, if not cobble, something that's readily available to build my tracks. And that's another thing to us, tracks. I do have a few stacks of tracks lying around somewhere. So I don't want to spend a lot of resources on making new tracks. There's a few around, and then we should be done. So this is Xsampl, and thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe if you are looking at these videos and you kind of like it. But please definitely like it, and leave some comments on things which I need to sort of sort out or fix up, or I've sort of left out, or whatever, you know. Just yeah, it's good. I read them. I read your comments, and I try to get back to all of you. So yeah, it's fun. This is fun doing this sort of thing. So yeah, it's good. So I'll catch you next time. This is Xsampl, and I am out of here. Later.